With winter fast approaching, Lincoln's weather has been gloomy lately.
Why are you spacing out by the door? You're not having second thoughts about bringing me into your home, right?
Um, sir, you are dangerous in my home. Oh, lordy. What is the MC doing inviting him? Well, I guess we'll just find out. I don't have any slippers in your size. I pull out the eco-friendly slippers from the shoe cabinet. I had brought them back from a hotel, but the size doesn't quite fit Silas. Is this reverse gender, Nikki? I guess yes. It's quite the opposite of Nikki, definitely. This is all I have.
You're the boss here. I don't mind.
Obviously more interested in my territory, Silas doesn't linger on the slipper issue. He seamlessly changed his footwear before making his way to my living room. MC together here. From what I'm getting from this story, we do have a relationship to the four main leads, but in a different, each one is in a different time space or space. So we're not cheating on them, I guess. When the light casts a warm glow on him, it hits me. This man, the epitome of danger, has entered my territory. Why does she call her house a territory?
Even if it's not a guarantee, at least, but he doesn't let anyone follow.
In a place like that, our boss man might not, if he goes there by himself.
Just as I walked in, I hear Luke and Kieran arguing about something in hushed voices. Huh. As soon as they see me, they fall silent and quickly points to Silas's door in sync. Silas is fiddling with a flower on his desk. The bud entwined with a black red mist has yet to bloom. What was that? Imagine a Space Marine Nikkei collab verse animation is just for the Emperor. Wait, what? From what game is that?
Perfect timing, kitten.
Oh, Warhammer. Oh, I don't play that, so I have no idea. He takes my hand and a linkage emerges between our clasped hands. In response to our resonance, the bud quickly blooms.
Do you like it? It's a new species I found.
Anything you bring me, I like, okay? It's beautiful, but I guess you soon won't have time to take care of it.
Is that why you're frowning? You worried about my flower?
I'm worried about my flower instead. I let go of Silas's hand, and the energy linkage disappears. What sort of trouble did you get yourself into this time?
It's more like trouble finds me whenever it feels like it. And unfortunately, the ones I have to deal with this time are a headache.
Is there more dangerous than that explosion on Tula Island? He clearly remembers that parting that had me worried for so long, yet he still smiles.
It's hard to say, but I have to leave in 3 days.
Then can I...
No. Don't worry about it. I'll be back once everything's been wrapped up.
He reaches out and ruffles my hair.
After all, I'll miss my flower if I'm gone for too long.
You keep avoiding the elephant in the room.
Is that so? Well, if I don't come back this time, then I have suffered a fate worse than death.
Hey, don't jinx it. I never heard him use those kinds of words when talking about himself before.
Speak. They couldn't wait to get their way with. I'll disappear for a few days and see what tricks they have up their sleeve.
The phone call is brief and offers very little information, but an idea is quickly forming in my mind. So your troublesome opponents have already sneaked into the N109 zone?
What about it?
He raises an eyebrow and waits for what I'm about to say next. If you need to disappear before you leave, I can arrange a safe house for you. Safe house. Our house. My place isn't big, so I'll skip giving you a tour.
Yeah, it only takes one glance to see everything.
Are, are you saying I'm poor? Well, I am. So, in comparison to Silas, I guess yes, I am. Silas picks up a chubby plushie from the couch. It looks out of place when he's holding it, yet the image is inexplicably adorable. He pinches the plushie's cheek.
This is cute.
Give it back. I rescued the poor plushie from him.
How come you won't let me make new friends?
There's no need. You'll be leaving in a couple of days. You don't even tell me where you're going.
It's to ensure someone's safety.
You arrogant jerk. With this thought, I placed the plushie, one that didn't get the chance to become friends with the Onikine's leader, back on the couch.
Sweetie.
Yes? What is it this time?
Where do I sleep?
The couch. With no time to think about the subtle notion of my territory being invaded, I have more pressing matters. Cold water's on the left, hot water's on the right, and the hairdryer is in the mirror cabinet. Here, the towel is new. Hurry up! With a plan in mind, I toss the towel over Silas's shoulder and push him into the bathroom. Okay, we're gonna push him to the bathroom. He almost bumps into the door frame because of his height.
Why are you rushing around and pushing me? Does your hot water come on a schedule or something?
Of course not. Take your time, enjoy your wash, and savor the simple pleasures of a normal bathroom.
With the size of your bathroom, I doubt anyone can really enjoy.
I'm so sorry for being poor. Just go already. When I finally hear the sound of running water, I quickly unlock Silas's phone. Are you sure it's okay to rummage through someone else's phone? Call history empty. Inbox empty. Does this stuff on his phone self-delete after a while or something? What a sly crow. While I'm lost in thought, Silas's phone suddenly vibrates. Oh. A message with no sender pops up, but it's just a line of unintelligible gibberish. Wait. Is it because he's too tall or he's too big and my bathroom is just too small? Not my bath. I mean, my the MC's bathroom. A loud noise erupts from the bathroom. I hurriedly take a photo of the gibberish and rush to put Silas's phone back in its place. Silas, are you alright? He doesn't sound alright. Oh my good lord. He yanks the bathroom door open. Sir, cover thy chest. He only has a towel wrapped around his waist, water droplets trickling down his taut muscle and disappearing at the towel's hem. Girl, where are you looking at? Well, I don't blame you. He steps aside to let me see the mess in the bathroom.
Your cabinet hit me.
You make it sound like it's the cabinet's fault.
And here I thought you'd ask about my injury first.
So, what now?
You should compensate the victim.
How? In what way? Then come over here. Oh. Oh my. Blow on his boo-boo. What in the actual fuck? I press down Silas's shoulder and lean in to blow air on the swollen spot on his forehead. Does it still hurt?
Your treatment is very effective, kitten.
This man is dangerous, guys. At least he's all clothed now. Good lord. Oh my god, yeah, oh my god, indeed. Many panda... Yes, exactly. Many pandesal indeed. Silas sits on the couch while my fingers glide through his soft hair. That's so sweet of them.
I didn't think I'd be injured on my first night at the safe house.
Bumps and scrapes are part of everyday apartment life, especially when you're this tall. I gently press the spot where he bumped his forehead. You don't tell me where you're going, and you don't let me go with you either. Can you see the MC's face? You can, actually. And it's the one that we actually designed also. Compared to the dangerous routine some people have, isn't just living as an ordinary person a rare treat? The noise of the hairdryer muffles his response. I can't see Silas's expression from this position and can only sense his breath tickling my chest. That dude is glaring. No, that's his resting bitch face. Hmm? Did you say something?
I said...
Oh my, that's so closer. He takes the hairdryer from my hand and turns it off. Then, with a gentle, warm grip on my wrist, he makes me stand before him.
I used up all of your body wash, by the way.
Oh my... So, are you telling me the MC and Silas smells the same now? Oh my good lord. Silas? Oh my. Silas's first night at my place ends just like that. Okay, so everything is still peaceful, relatively peaceful. I see.
Hey, I decoded that string of gibberish.
Are these coordinates? Tara sends over several more data packets.
I tried looking into it, but this place can't even be seen with satellites.
Eh?
This is all I can do to help you. And if you just so happen to find yourself there, please take care and stay safe.
Tara's barrage of voice messages finally stops. Just as I'm about to open the files, she sent a flamboyant just as I'm about to open the files she sent, a flamboyant car comes to a halt before me. The car window is lowered and reveals a face that appears to be in high spirits. Did you know the new codes? Yeah, I got it. Thank you for the reminder still.
You're done with work, right?
Doesn't the Onikaino's leader realize this is right outside the Hunters Association's building?
I'm just a law-abiding citizen.
I can't believe it. He comes pick us up in front of our workplace and he's a wanted criminal. He pushes his sunglasses onto his head. His gaze sweeps over the building behind me before he looks at me. How many J's did you get? I only have... I already rolled 30 rolls. That's it. That's why I didn't... I'm just gonna save after this. No dice. And it's another 50-50, so better give up.
Or does your code of conduct prohibit Sylus from picking you up after work, sweetie? Hop in.
For the code, 600, right? No, 300, I mean. I sit in the passenger seat.
How come you're not asking about our destination? You used to insist on knowing before you'd go anywhere with me.
You're not going to take me to that place anyway. A car is silent for a moment. As expected, Sylus doesn't reply. The little crow pendant dangling from the rear view mirror gazes at me with its red, beady eyes. I change the subject. Okay, got it. I think I haven't gotten that one yet. Where did you get the car? How come you aren't riding your precious motorcycle?
Since we'll be shopping at the supermarket, this is more convenient.
Shop. Wait, doesn't the MC have any food in her fridge? Huh? He leans over and clicks my seatbelt into place. Oh my.
Did you already forget how those slippers don't fit me?
Oh right. His big. No, cheatery. His foot is big. Maybe something else is big also, but we won't be able to know. It's rush hour and the car is crawling along. It frequently stops at red lights. Despite the poor road conditions, Sylus appears in phase. He taps the steering wheel to the beat of the song. I thought your patience would be at its limit during a time like this.
As you said last night, living as an ordinary person for a few days is a rare treat for someone like me. This includes traffic jams.
Ha! Your tongue's like... it's not my fault. It's Silas's fault, not cheateries. As the green light ahead of us switches to red, Sylus slightly lowers the volume of the music.
Speaking of which, being a hunter isn't exactly a peaceful line of work. When you're in danger during a mission, do you think of anyone?
You. Why won't you say you think of Sylus? Come on. Some say that when people are in a life and death situation, they think of those they cherish most, and they wish they had more time with them.
What a nice non-answer. Come to think of it, it's almost like you're trying to persuade me to leave my Anakina's life behind.
I bet your reading comprehension scores were horrible. So, is the big bad boss of Onikaina's really going to retire over just one sentence?
No.
The female MC has voice. Yeah, she does. But on the cards, they don't voice her because some people doesn't like it. Because they want to insert themselves as the MC. But for me, I would prefer if it's voiced. As the light turns green, the traffic starts to move once more. Sylus grips the steering wheel with one hand and carefully presses the gas pedal to follow the car ahead of us. Suddenly, a warm touch envelopes the back of my hand. Oh,
But after my dirty work is done, I'll wash my hands before going home.
don't worry, Finn. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Silas and I return with lots of groceries from our shopping spree. It's good to have a a husbando with lots of money, huh? However, the amount we bought doesn't change the fact he'll be leaving soon. After dinner, I find a reason to excuse myself and slip back to my room. I carefully study the files that Tara sent. Her the way she said it earlier, uh doesn't change the fact that he'll be leaving soon. It's as if she's going to miss him badly. Understandable. Everything conveys one message. The coordinates lead to a restricted area designated for a perilous experiment where high-risk wanderers are far from the most terrifying threat. It looks like the owner of this area is also closely linked to Ever. Between them and Sylus, what in the world is going on? I meticulously review all the information once more before collapsing onto the bed. When I close my eyes, chaotic thoughts flood my mind. Silos alone is enough to keep me tossing and turning. I can't fall asleep.
Go ahead. Those claws sure have a great reach.
The sound of footsteps and muffled conversation emerge from the living room, but soon they fade away. I step out of the bedroom only to find the living room completely silent. The nocturnal crow has already left. Silas's plushy friend sits on the couch. He already left us, but oh well, he has his own business. Your friend left and went behind your back to do something big. Still not going to tell me anything, huh? You better not expect me to help you guys when things become worse. The poor plushie is now stuck playing the part of someone in cahoots with the Onikaino's leader. I pinched its face in the same way Silas did. Never mind. You don't even know as much as I do. Frustrated, I put the plushie down and go to the kitchen to get some water. I can't believe he left without telling me. I set down the cup with a thud, just as a faint sound comes from the entrance. Suddenly, I feel someone's warmth pressing against me from behind. I instinctively swing around with a punch.
Are you staying up late because you're worried I left without saying a word?
Of course, he catches my fist, and I smell the familiar scent of my body, a body wash.
You really went all in, huh? I'm not going to eat you or anything, kitten.
This is my home, aka my territory. If anyone should be worried about getting eaten, it's not me. Silas grasps my waist and effortlessly lifts me onto the kitchen island. Oh my good lord. What are you going to do? His arms spread out over my legs, and the territory's owner instantly changes. Oh,
What about now?
oh. I pinch his arm. Do you think you can keep me captive by trapping me here?
Then what's your goal? Since you're letting me stay in your territory and all.
The light filtering in from the window outlines only half of Silas's face. I raise my hand to trace his features that are enshrouded in darkness. Usually, being allowed to enter someone's territory means you've gained their trust.
Well, we're sharing the same territory now. What does that make us?
What do you think? Before my emotion is revealed in his eyes, his lips touch my palm.
I
Oh!
guess we're of the same kind.
What happened? Oh my god, this dude, what a tease. The following day, the weather is even gloomier, and snow is on the horizon. With Silas's departure nearing, I've made up my mind. After the late night movie ends, Silas and I walk back to my apartment. You know what? Why won't you just be honest with him? Ask him to stay with you forever. I didn't expect an old movie to still be so entertaining.
The protagonist had a lot of fun at home, and even tricked those bumbling thieves. You could learn a thing or two from it.
Why does that sound like the plot of Home Alone? I see you're doing well in your studies, leaving people alone at home, for instance. As for the bumbling thieves, my gaze shifts to a distant shadow before returning to Silas's face. This movie has a few sequels. Do you want to watch them together later?
Sure. But I just remembered I left my phone in the car.
Then I'll wait for you upstairs. My hand, which he held inside his jacket pocket this whole time, is released. I pull it back from his warm grip. Silas turns and walks to the parking lot. A sudden chill brushes against the tip of my nose as the snowflakes, having been restrained for days, sporadically fall. Damn it. He just left without even a bit of hesitation. Oh. Silas's phone rings in his pocket. He turns around, eyes fixated on me as he ends the call.
I was counting the seconds to see how long it'd take you to catch up.
Can't you come up with a better excuse than looking for your phone if you want to protect me? Don't underestimate a hunter.
It's probably best if I leave early for your sake. Your safe house isn't safe anymore.
Oh, have they tracked us here? Oh no. In the shadows, the tails eagerly fidget because of his words. I take a few steps and close the distance between us. Oh, I see. Is that why you went out last night to deal with those tales? I see. And then right now, he was trying to get rid of us because someone is in our tail. But we agreed to spend this 3 days together. You can't just leave on your own before time's up.
You're really sticking to that, huh?
Yeah, and one more thing. I turn to face the shadowy corner. Being passive isn't the way of a hunter.
Got it.
A dark red mist swirls ominously around Silas's fingertips. In the next moment, the mist pounces mercilessly on the shadow that have been lurking in the dark and watching us for a long while. After dealing with the people who attacked us, Sylus and I decided to leave the city tonight so we don't cause any more trouble. The car drives to the outskirts of Lincoln and eventually stops in front of an estate's mansion. I see owning multiple properties can be quite handy. A smart crow always has a few tricks up his sleeve.
The same can be said about having multiple slippers.
Why did you have to compare it to our slippers? Yeah, that was definitely some dry humor. I feel a little chilly.
I mean, it is snowing outside.
Silas lights the fireplace.
I'll leave after dawn. You should stay here for a while.
I know your territory is pretty safe, but as I said, a hunter doesn't like being passive.
Really?
So, girl, what are you planning? Oh my. Talking too much might give me away, so I changed the topic. I point to the various stacks of exquisite gift boxes on the floor. Why are there so many gifts?
I hosted an appraisal salon here not too long ago.
Knowing his hobbies, I can guess what's inside these boxes. Hi, Kaguri! Welcome. Can I take a look? Is Caleb
Come in.
out? Not yet. Next week. Come in. Silas and I sit side by side on the carpet before the fireplace. Aww. We unwrap two vintage firearms. Have you seen his trailer? It's so darn hot, man. And I don't even have diamonds anymore. I'm so dead. Where were we? Classic models like these are a rare find nowadays. Why don't we have an assembling contest with these two antiques? He's a yandere. He is! That's why I really wanted to get his card. Oh lordy. He's a yandere. And there was one trailer where his hand is mechanical. He got a robot arm, exactly. And my thoughts is like, oh my, is he going to use that on the MC? Or were we? Classic models like these are a rare find nowadays. Why don't we have an assembling contest with these two antiques? The loser has to answer a question from the other person.
You're really persistent, aren't you?
What's with the music? Are we getting in the mood, I think? Built in, yes, built in. Caleb will make the MC happy. Definitely. With that robot arm. Mm-hmm.
Have I ever mentioned how much I like your confidence and determination?
Oh. As he speaks, he swiftly disassembles the gun. No, but you can say that again when I win. I won. I press the gun muzzle against Silas's chin. He raises his hands halfway and slightly tilts his chin to meet my gaze. Oh my. My boss hurt. Oh no. I'm sorry, boss. But this girly is imagining some things.
And I lost? Go ahead. Ask your question.
The flames in the fireplace flicker and cast a warm orange glow on Silas's face. I lower the gun. I'm sleepy. Can you tuck me in?
I thought a certain relentless hunter would ask about my destination.
We're just driving to. I see. I'm sorry you have to listen to this, but I really wanted to read through the sussy cards in this game. I care more about the present than an answer I can't get. So, are you doing it or not?
Of course, kitten.
Okay, he's gonna tuck us in. He stands, picks me up, and carries me to the bedroom upstairs. Oh my god. I disconnected the Bluetooth now. Okay, good, because it's about to get steamy.
This request is way more powerful than that little gun.
Oh boy. Oh my. Also, how strong is he? He can carry the MC with one hand. Oh my. So this is tucking in.
If you don't want to lie down, I can keep holding you until I leave.
Oh. Okay. What if... What did she say? What if I don't want you to leave?
Then we better make the most of our time before dawn.
Oh my. We're gonna push him down? Okay, push him down. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh my good lord. Kiss him. Okay, kiss him. Alright. Oh my god, his hands!
You really don't want me to leave?
No, oh my good lord. It's getting hot in here. Oh my good lord. Oh my. Sylus, over there. Over where? Oh, wow. Pull him close.
Looks like we're on the same page when it comes to not wanting to waste time.
Oh, yes.
Stay focused, kitten.
How can I? Oh my good lord.
Don't look.
Oh my god, that is so fucking hot. Oh my. We're touching his eye? What did the MC say? Am I being too greedy if I ask you to keep your eyes only on me? Oh damn, girl is so girly is so
You
possessive.
always had that right. Which means you can be even greedier.
Oh my god.
Do you want it, kitten?
Of course. Yes. Yes. You haven't changed your mind,
haven't
have
changed
you?
your mind,
Oh,
have you?
of course not.
You just said yes. I'm hoping yes is still your answer because I just can't hold back anymore.
Oh my god. Enjoy yourselves. Good lord, that is dangerous. Silas's ENVA is so darn good, man. How did he manage to do all that? His thumb caress my lips, and a warm, lingering kiss follows. The moment our lips part, he finds mine again, deepening the kiss with even more passion. Wow. It's up to our imagination, Ait. Silas, I can't breathe. I push Silas away and take a deep breath, my vision blurred by the strands of hair falling across my face. He gently brushes them aside. His fingers, warm with incense, glide downward, downward. He takes my chin up, forcing me to meet his gaze. Good lord! This position doesn't give me more air. Instead, it lays my vulnerability bare before the predator. Oh my god. Hey, no biting here.
First you want it rough. Now you want it soft. You're a tough one to please tonight, kitten.
He pulls back. Tender kisses descend on my neck, each one melting away the bite.
What do you really want? Will you be honest and tell me like you just did?
Oh my god. His eyes locked onto mine in the dim light, and his velvet whispers are dripping in honey. I'm not falling for your tricks. Eh? What's this? We pushed him down? Oh boy. I roll over and switch positions with him. Oh my god, Girly is on top. From a higher vantage point, I look down with a smug smile as surprise flickers across his face. I told you that a hunter doesn't like being passive.
So you want control?
She wants to be on top. Oh my god. He's so sweaty, man.
Unfortunately, I can't give it to you. Not yet, at least.
A orgasm. His warm hands scorch my skin and slide up my back unhindered, settling firmly on my waist. Oh my god. When gripping a gun, they're cold and unyielding. But when they touch me, they become tender and warm. And now, they're a weapon of their own, teasing and tormenting me. Oh my good lord. I can only imagine what is those teasing and tormenting. I'm compelled to move closer to him again and again. Oh, there's no room for hesitation or evasion. Oh my god, that was fucking intense.
Don't run.
You're so annoying.
I won't deny it. I guess you can say I lied. Tonight you're not the only one feeling greedy.
I want a full animation of this, man.
And I won't be leaving until this greed is completely satisfied.
Oh god.
Oh, I misspoke.
What?
Greed can never be satisfied.
Oh god, why are you so hot?
But you can temporarily soothe it.
Oh, he takes my hand and places it against his chest. His voice is slow and earnest as he asks the question once more.
Say it again. Kitten, do you want it?
Our gazes meet and our heartbeats sync up. I recognize this as Silas's way of confirmation. Oh my god, I love how he always asks us. He's so gentle, isn't he? I run my fingers through Silas's short hair that's damp from sweat. I lean in closer and under his intense gaze. That's a yes, definitely. This is my answer. My god, my heart swells with a wondrous feeling as the boundaries of our territories merge. Oh, wink wink, we know what happened. There are no more obstacles. His presence envelopes my surroundings. This time, reason fades faster than breath itself. Our tangled breaths, blended with murmured desires and offerings, become the most intoxicating melody of the quiet night. We're fulfilled, yet always yearning for more. Phew! That's... that was dangerous, guys. Ooh. After everything ends, a sliver of daylight emerges. It's heavy. The person behind me has ensnared me in his embrace, carefully moving away the arm around my waist. I turn around. His usual sharp features that make him appear stern now have an unexpected tenderness in the dim morning light. His sleeping face is tender, his lips soft and inviting. Not me knowing she is odd. It's okay. I'm reading sassy cards in the middle of the night. I quickly control my breathing and pretend to be still asleep. Our breaths mix, and I can feel his gaze on me. In the moment before my act of slumber is unraveled, Silas's presence withdraws. It's soon replaced by the sound of a shower emanating from the bathroom. It's the best time, it is. Away from the judgmental eyes of society. When Silas leaves the bathroom, the figure on his bed was already gone. Where? Why did the MC left him? A sudden honk sounds from outside. He moves to the window. Damn, that house looks amazing. You read a little something something, then you do another something something. Yes, instant good sleep, happy sleep. Exactly. One is exhausted after doing the something something and reading through amazing literature. Snow disperses to give way to dazzling sunlight. I give the horn another blast. As expected, Sylus appears soon after. I lower the car window and you watch him squint as he moves closer. He shields his eyes from the snow's glare.
Ew.
You're so slow. If you don't hurry, we'll miss the flight. I grin and wave the plane ticket at him. A rare expression of surprise flickers across his face.
No wonder you didn't ask about my destination after winning. You already had this planned all along.
Someone's thinking about going on an adventure alone, but I won't let him run off that easily.
In that case, you must also know who we'll be dealing with. Do you really want to do this?
When you're around, there's nothing to be afraid of. Get in. Silas laughs. He takes a step and firmly holds the back of my head with his right hand. He pushes me toward his lips. Oh my good lord. It's a chaste yet intense kiss. He releases me before settling into the passenger seat.
Let's go.
The car roars as it drives off. 2 tire tracks are left behind in the fresh snow. Damn. That was amazing. And dangerous. I'm glad I read it at night.